Hi, Dr. Drake here. If you're watching this because you deal with headaches and migraines, especially ones that keep coming back, you're not alone. Headaches are one of the most common neurological complaints in adults today, and yet most people are only offered symptom-based solutions. Today, I want to slow things down and explain why headaches and migraines are so often a nervous system issue, not just a muscle issue, a dehydration issue, or something you just have to live with. Because once you understand what's really happening underneath the pain, your options expand dramatically. See, headaches affect over 45 million Americans each year, and migraines alone are one of the leading causes of disability worldwide. What's interesting is that headache rates continue to rise, even as medications become more available. That tells us something important. If headaches are simply a chemical imbalance or a pain problem, we should be seeing fewer of them, not more. So instead, what we're seeing is a population under constant neurological stress. So we have long work hours, high emotional demand, poor sleep, lots of screen use, forward head posture, even old injuries that never fully resolved. All of those things feed into one central system, and that's your nervous system. Let's talk anatomy for a moment, because this is where things start to make sense. See, the upper neck, especially the top two vertebrae, surrounds and protects the brainstem. And the brainstem is responsible for regulating blood flow to the head, muscle tone in the neck and shoulders, stress hormones, balance between fight or flight, and rest and repair, pain perception. So when there is chronic tension, misalignment, or subluxation in this region, communication between the brain and the body becomes very distorted. That distortion doesn't always cause immediate pain, but over time, it creates neurological noise, like white noise. And headaches thrive in noisy systems. Many people say, I carry all my stress in my neck. Well, that's not a coincidence. When your nervous system perceives stress, whether it's physical, emotional, or chemical, it increases muscle tone as a protective response. The neck and shoulders are especially vulnerable because they're involved in posture, vision, and balance. When stress becomes chronic, those muscles never fully relax. Massage might help temporarily, stretching might help for a day or two, but if the underlying neurological stress pattern isn't addressed, the tension comes right back. And with it, the headaches. While tension headaches and migraines can feel different, they often share a common neurological root. Migraines in particular involve changes in blood flow, sensory processing, and nervous system excitability. Many migraine sufferers are highly sensitive to light, sound, smells, and stress. That sensitivity isn't weakness. It's a nervous system that's overloaded and stuck in high alert. When the nervous system can't regulate properly, it overreacts, and migraines are one of the ways that it shows up. Here's a key concept I want you to understand. Headaches are often a sign that your nervous system's adaptive capacity is maxed out. Your body is designed to handle stress, but it's designed to recover from stress too. When stress keeps stacking without enough recovery, the system stops adapting efficiently. Muscles stay tight, blood vessels become reactive, pain thresholds drop. This is why many people notice headaches worsen during high workload periods, emotional overwhelm, poor sleep cycles, hormonal challenges. After old injuries flare up, the headache isn't random, it's feedback. At our office, we don't guess. We use insight scans to objectively measure how your nervous system is functioning. These scans allow us to assess how much stress your nervous system is under, whether it's stuck in fight or flight, where tension patterns are being held, how adaptable your system really is. See, this matters because two people can have the same headache symptoms but very different nervous system patterns underneath. Care should never be one size fits all. Our goal is not to treat headaches. Our goal is to improve nervous system regulation. Through gentle, specific adjustments, we work to reduce subluxation and tension patterns that interfere with brain-body communication, especially in the upper neck and spine. As the nervous system becomes more regulated, we often see reduced frequency and intensity of headaches, less neck and shoulder tension, improved sleep, better stress resilience, faster recovery after long days. Cool, right? The body doesn't have to fight as hard anymore. If headaches developed overnight, they'd resolve overnight. But most chronic headaches build over months or years of accumulated stress. Neurological healing happens in phases. As regulation improves, the system becomes more adaptable, more resilient, and less reactive. That's how change lasts. If you've been told headaches are just a part of getting older, or that you'll always need medication to manage them, I want you to hear this. Your nervous system is adaptable. Your body is intelligent, and there are options that focus on function, not just symptom control. If headaches or migraines are affecting your quality of life, it may be time to look deeper. We'd love to help you understand what your nervous system is doing and how to support it better. If you're ready to take the next step, reach out and schedule your insight scans with us. We'd love to help.